Beauties, I've been called out.
I hope I'm not too late to set my demons straight.
That's right. Adrian Proshka, aka Gogeta SSJ4666, has officially called me out of my BS. Now, if you're not familiar, the past few live streams, I've been documenting my journey on trying to beat Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 on the Z3, which is the hardest difficulty in Goku's story. Because eventually I will time it and we will try to finish everything in one go for a speedrun. So I thought we would take the time to see what's in this video and maybe it can help you. So this video is called Budokai 3, How to Beat Raditz Z3, which is the hardest difficulty, / breakthrough, meaning they're only going to use the breakthrough capsule at level 0. We got the Chad Coup right here. Goodness, he's handsome. All right, let's get into this. Let's look at the allegations.
Are you tired of always losing versus Raditz?
I'm always tired of sucking at Dragon Ball. Are you kidding me?
Here is the guide for you, made by the old gorilla Gogeta SSJ4666, and I hope this helps you.
The old gorilla. Yeah, dude. Adrian's... Okay, if you guys don't know, this guy, Gogeta SSJ4666, we call him Adrian, has been in the game forever. If you go to... Like, his channel is legendary. If you go to his channel, which I'll link below in the description, his channel is legendary. He's one of, like, the greatest Budokai players that are out there right now. I mean, he's one of the top ones. So it's funny to be, like, old gorilla. Just for the lore. Super nice guy.
You don't want to be like this?
Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Huh? Sucking.
He says he do. That's what I'm like. He's like.
That's
oh, yeah,
not a PP forward P. What is this? Hold on.
To be like this?
Oh, I did forward punch first.
He says he do. That's what I'm like. He's like.
Oh yeah, do PP forward P and he'll teleport. Where? Where was it, Adrian? Oh man. Yeah, this is one of those things where it's like, when I see this at first, like my pride gets hurt. Oh my gosh, because I'm just like, dude, I definitely like fumbled the bag and I got upset. I thought I was doing the right move, but it turns out I wasn't. And so I called out Adrian, you know, basically saying, hey man, you're giving me wrong information. I figured out later that that was the wrong move. And you know what? Hey, it's like, this is the internet. If I call you out, you have every right to call me out. And I think it's honestly kind of a good thing, because now it creates this space where Adrian can actually come back and say, hey, look, man, like, this is how you do it for real. So, like, we could all learn something from this here. So I thought this would be a good idea to go through this video. Knowing when Raditz is going to teleport. Well, from my understanding already, anytime your opponent is on Z3, they have maxed out stats and everything. So if they have max ki, it should take 2 bars to teleport for the most part. So you always got to be looking at the ki. Yeah, that's a... Okay, holy... Okay, this... this video is so fast. If you guys didn't catch that, let's back this up. So right now, he broke Raditz's guard, and Raditz has 3 key bars. Since there's no inputs, I'm going to talk over this. He goes to do a dash kick, so Raditz teleports. And because, with the key advantage, because Super Saiyan 4 Goku has 4, we can do a teleport, which is going to use 3. I guess we had max key, sorry. Because we had max key, we'll use the 3 key bars and teleport that. So right up here in the corner is where you need to look. You're looking out for these 2 key bars while also making sure you have more.
Tip number 2. Get Super Saiyan 4 as quick as possible. I'm gonna show you the best way. Just right.
I'm guessing you would want Super Saiyan 4 because your base key goes up. So when you're at just Goku base form, you would have like 2 or 3 key bars, but every time you transform, your base actually goes up.
Here.
So this is a great example that he's showing because this is what I'm talking about. So base Goku has 3. Every time he transforms, these half bars will actually go all the way up to full bars. Because anytime you're going to get ki in this area, it's going to slowly drain over time. But if you transform, it makes it to where your base is going to sit like this. Because anytime you have these full ki bars, they're just going to sit like normal. You don't have to worry about them draining. Kaioken does not do it. But now he's got 4, and it goes up. So like now it goes up. So now, anytime you got ki in here, it's going to lower down to these bits. So that's what he's talking about. Get to Super Saiyan 4 as quickly as you can. Yeah, look at that. Super Saiyan 4. This is why he's talking about Super Saiyan 4. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 max ki bars. It's not just about having like base being high, but when your ki is down here, it wants to go back up all the way. So like Raditz having low ki, it's gonna try to keep going up.
If you have the ki advantage at Raditz, you can take distance, do a full Dragon Fist charge.
Okay, he's moving a little fast. He's saying if you have more ki than him and you're spaced out, the best way to close the gap if you have this ki advantage that he's talking about is doing a Dragon Fist. So that's like back circle. So that's where he's charging. If you hold it all the way, so see it's charging, it's charging, it's charging. The little lightning bolts are coming in. Raditz, for some reason, will always let you hit him if you have the ki advantage, especially if he's down to like 1 ki bar, because he's not going to teleport. And if he does, at least you have the ki advantage. You could teleport again. So that's how you kind of close the gap. You don't have to worry about doing anything else.
You can just do a simple forward PKK. Let's say you are here, Raditz is here, he has less than 2 ki bars. You will do that move. Yeah,
less than 2 is definitely going to be the key, because anytime he's got more than 2, he's going to teleport on you, and it's just going to drain your ki, and you're just going to want as much as possible.
To close the gap, he will keep blocking, and you just need to do forward K, K, P, full charge that P, and you get a free card.
Yeah, what he's saying, charge that. So Raditz here has less than 2 ki bars. Anytime it's forward K, neutral K, and then neutral P, but you hold the punch button, and it's like this over, not uppercut, but like you're punching downwards. And when you charge that all the way, Raditz just lets you go all the way through for some reason. He won't try to sidestep or do anything. He just lets you attack. So that's why he did that, to break him, and then he's gonna do his combo. Let's put everything into practice. So immediate transform to break Raditz's guard. Yeah, he attacked so he could get full ki bars like that. And so he transforms. He waits till he has that next bar immediately. So he'll kick to get to his next bar and transform again. It's going to be the constant cycle of like attack, transform, until you get Super Saiyan 4. There's the Super Saiyan 4. So right there, this is all so fast. I wish there was a little bit more commentary, but I mean, it's all for show. It's to see. So he gets Super Saiyan 4. Raditz is guard broken, but he's looking right here and right here. So Adrian sees I've got full ki. Raditz has 2 ki bars, meaning he's gonna teleport. So Adrian is going to purposely bait or force the teleport by doing a dash kick. That's where Raditz is gonna turn around. And Adrian does another teleport because he's going to attack and do his combo. See, and he's gonna keep doing it up until he gets these 2 ki bars again. So see, he always ends with that Kamehameha close to 2 ki bars and knocks Raditz down like that. Because what he's gonna do is he's gonna fire a ki blast to bait Raditz one more time into teleporting. So see, there's the ki blast, but it says right here, he didn't teleport, so he's gonna throw some more ki blasts. Boom, and he teleports. So Raditz teleports, and he's gonna teleport again. And because, like he said earlier, now he's only at 1 ki bar, so he's gonna do a full charge on that punch, which is this gonna be downward punch that he does. Right there. Raditz will never guard it. So see, he looks again. He sees he's got 2 ki bars. So this time, instead of a dash kick, he's doing a back P. There's a teleport. Teleport again. And he's basically gonna keep doing these cycles or variations of cycles, these dash kicks, back punches, and ki blasts, because the whole point is you're kind of considering it like a loop, where you're gonna do as much damage as you can in this 1 ki bar, 2 ki bar range, force a teleport on Raditz so he has no more ki again, and then build up a combo and slowly whittle down damage. The reason why you want to loop like this instead of trying to get fancy is because for some reason, when Raditz has less than 2 ki bars, he kind of goes in like dummy mode. Like, Raditz says, well, shoot, I have a ki disadvantage and I can't teleport. I don't have as many options. So it's kind of better for me to take the damage to try to get a better position again. But we're tricking this AI into getting in this constant cycle where we're just forcing him to teleport because that's his next best move, or so it thinks. Yeah, here's the last cycle, another teleport. There's that one again. And getting it right there until the end. KO. Man, I mean, it's just that easy, right, guys? It's just that easy. Adrian, what can I say, man? I'm glad that you called me out on my stuff, because I mean, not only does it help me, because I know that this is probably the main point of this video, but you can help so many others with this. So guys, I mean, if you're ever trying to want to play Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 on the hardest difficulty, this specifically is breakthrough. That's why we've got Super Saiyan 4. You could do any other capsule setup you want. We just know that for this type of strategy, breakthrough is going to be best because you'll have the highest ki. Please go watch this video, run some Budokai 3, try it on the hardest difficulty, and ultimately what we want is more speedrunners for this. It's cool to do the flashy moves and all that stuff, but to be really fast at it, to try to beat the game as fast as possible, that's kind of what we want to see, because it's a different type of strategy. It's not just doing all the cool cancels, it's about the consistency of getting through these fights really quickly with the least amount of damage. That's all I got, beauties. Take care. See you in the next one.